jump in.
Yeah, hold on. So what? Give me some questions to ask.
Boy, don't even know. See, you got to know how to freestyle it. This is why you have to watch, man. Watch the
Mayweather,
boys do it. Learn.
Your next fight.
Okay. All right.
You know a bit about boxing.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. So I'm here with Ashley Theophane today. So what can you tell us about the Mayweather-McDonald fight?
It's going to be a great fight because you got Marcus Maidana, and he's just got off a big win with AB. And you got Floyd. He's just beating Canelo, and he's doing great things for the sport of boxing. He's 45-0. So I think that Floyd will go in there and will outbox him. And I'd just like to say the man who's interviewing me is Ladarius. He's known as Memphis. He's the newest recruit from Mayweather Promotions, star of the future. And it's great to have him officially part of the team. He's been part of the team for a long time, but officially he's just made his debut. He's 1-0 now. He's going to box again in a few weeks' time. He works very hard. And he's got great opportunities, so it's up to him how far he goes in life. You got me, you got Ishe, you got Floyd, who are, Floyd is at the top of the food chain, and then you got Ishe and me, but you got these guys just climbing up, and it's a great chance, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was a kid, we all have these dreams of being at the top of boxing, and he can do whatever he wants to do because he has, the best team in the world that are backing him.
You guys have worked together, right? What's it like sparring each other?
It's just Ashley. He's a very smart veteran. It's a learning experience. He's always pushing me to go harder. He's just a tough fighter all around.
All these experienced guys, you got a lot of amateur fights, but all these experienced guys like Ashley, Jay Leon, all these other guys you get to work with, what's it like being able to learn from the pros that maybe have some tricks you can learn from?
It's really like a cheat code. It's a cheat code going into the professional game because a lot of times fighters see me and they don't realize that I have the experience I have. I can always go to somebody like Ashley, Ishe, Jay. I can always ask them a question about a fighter. I can always pick their brain. So like I said, it's really a cheat code for me. Me being 20 years old and being around some of the best fighters in the world, Floyd Mayweather, Bronner, everybody. It's just like I said, a cheat code that a lot of fighters would kill to have.
And Ashley, as talented as you are, you get in there with a 20-year-old guy like this. Talented kids like this. You got 40 pro fights. You try to step it up a little, make sure you don't get shown up by the young guy.
There's nothing to prove in the gym. The gym is where we learn. The gym is where you make your mistakes. And it's good to spar with the young guys because the young guys, they always want to take down the older guys. But it's all us just pushing each other to make each other better. It don't matter that I'm 20 years old. He's still trying to be as good as he's trying to be. I'm trying to stay where I am and push harder. So we all help each other to be the best that we can be. So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? The competition's good.
Floyd just said it's going to be Erislandy Lara and Ishe Smith on May 2nd, day before Floyd against Maidana. We just heard you're on that undercard probably. Who you're going to fight yet? And how do you break down first the Lara and Ishe fight?
The Lara and Ishe fight, I always have to back my boy Ishe Smith. He asked for the fight, so if he asked for the fight, then he believes that he can win, and then if he believes he can win, and I believe that he can beat him. So I think he's gonna win. He's gonna do what he did. He's gonna do what it takes to get the W.
Everybody gonna see the true Ishe Smith that night. I don't think that he was pleased with his performance his last fight. I think he had something to prove with himself. And anytime a fighter has something to prove within himself and not to his fans, he always bring the best out. So I think that night, Ishe and Lara, I think everybody gonna see the true Ishe.
And last question I got, what about Floyd and Maidana?
As I said, it's gonna be a great event. When Floyd fights, it's a great event. And just being talk of Amir Khan, being on the show, there's talk of AB being on the show, there's talk of Jay Leon being on the show. So I think it's going to be as good as the Canelo card. You know, so it's going to be like a great pay-per-view event. And if I don't know if I'm boxing on that card or if I'm boxing on the Ishe Smith card, whichever one. But it's going to be a great weekend of boxing in Las Vegas.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm a fighter. I let my promoters promote. You know, whatever card my promoters put me on, I'm gonna fight. You know, whether it's May 3rd, May 2nd, and April, whatever card my promoters put me on, I'll get in there and do my job.
He's already got the answers of a veteran, doesn't he? My last thing is Memphis. You're a nice Southern guy here. You got a British accent you've been working on yet?
You know, I've been trying. You know, I've been asking him. You know, I've been trying to get him to give me some classes. You know, but he don't want me to get that accent.
You gotta give us a sample.
Cause you know, once I start talking like him, all the ladies gonna come running to me. So you know, he trying to keep all the ladies.
Give us a little example. Give us.
You know, I'm gonna stick to what I know right now. And after about like 2 or 3 lessons, I'll come back and give you a sample.
And you know, we always say, how about your American accent?
American, I stay to being British. You know, it's great being in America.
You know, I stay to being British. It's great being in America.
That's one thing. The guys, they always make fun of me, but you know, it is what it is. I'm from London and I'm proud.
All right, guys, thanks.